Welcome back, guys. Today we'll be talking about HTML editor. In our last video, we talked about HTML, but we don't talk much about HTML editor. So, HTML editors, this is where we'll be setting up your coding environment. Yes, you'll be setting up your coding environment. Want to start coding HTML, but you don't know which editor to use. Yes, sometimes you might ask yourself this question. You want to start HTML, but you don't know which editor to use. Sometimes you can use your anything, maybe like Notepad or anything text editor. You can use it for your HTML. So we are let's fix that in 60 seconds. We are fixing this in the next 60 seconds. So HTML file can be written in any text editor, even Notepad. Like I said earlier, it can be written in any file, any text editor, even Notepad. We can use our Notepad for this HTML of a thing, but that's not practical. Instead, use a code editor like Virtual Studio Code. Yes, we call it VS Code. Yeah, instead of Virtual Studio, we short it to VS Code, and we can use Sublime Text and or Atom. There are some other text editor that we can use like brackets and so on and so forth. So why do we need this text editor? We need them because they will give you syntax, highlighting, autocomplete and extension to make your coding fast. Yes, when we are talking about this text editor like Virtual Studio Code, most programmers use Virtual Studio Code because the text editor is something good. Like most of 100%, like let me say 90% of programmers use Virtual Studio Code. Yes, it's very good. There's nothing you cannot do with this Virtual Studio Code, like syntax, highlighting everything, auto complete your tags or what you want to write, something like that. And extension, there's a room from extension on Virtual Studio Code that you can install to make your coding fast. To get started, just install Virtual Studio Code, create a new file, save it as index.html, and you are ready to code your first web page using Virtual Studio Code. Don't forget, you creating a new file, insert index.html. Don't forget, in our previous video we did something like this. I open my Notepad, create file, name it index.html. Don't worry, if you don't get it, in the next video I will be showing you how you can do this. So, and you are ready to code your first web page. Doing that, you have already created a HTML file. So that is how easy it is to set up your HTML editor if you don't know. In our next tutorial, we will talk about HTML basic example. So follow for more tutorials. If you found this helpful, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notification so you don't miss the next lesson. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.